we can't get shit done. Y'all some materialistic asses. And this is why nobody takes us seriously, because y'all stuck on stupid.
Due to the non-stop social injustice we keep seeing and the rise in frustration aimed at the Trump administration, a lot of black folks and even everyday consumers across the country are about to link up and push back on major retailers with a national blackout plan from November 25th to December 2nd. The blackout is calling for everyone to hit pause. No work, no spending, no restaurants, no projects, no events. And if that somehow didn't land the first time, let me say it again, no restaurants. As many of you already know, a huge Target boycott popped off earlier this year after the company quietly pulled back its DEI that was supposed to ensure real minority representation within its workforce. That decision had people heated, especially within the black community, and the backlash hit hard. Target sales dipped and their store traffic took a
ain't buying it. Say we ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. Say we ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. Say we ain't buying it.
So after the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, and with so many families left without their food stamp benefits, folks on social media decided they weren't just going to sit back and instead planned to hit big corporations like Target where it hurts, calling out their capitalist mindset over the very consumers who keep them alive. Then listen to this, because the timing couldn't have been messier. On Saturday, the day right after Black Friday, Adobe Analytics dropped a report revealing that online shopping nationwide hit a massive $11.88 billion, marking a 9.1% jump from the previous year. That report sparked instant outrage from black shoppers who were supporting the national blackout, because to them, it looked like their own community wasn't holding the line and was still out here spending like nothing was going on.
So what happened to us collectively boycotting for the holidays? Y'all buying everything up. Drove past the mall. It was full. So we're not standing on business for the holiday season? So I'm the only one still boycotting. I seen somebody in Target the other day. My job won't stop buying from Amazon. Really, y'all? Y'all could have told me. I'm still going to stay boycotting just because it feel right for my soul. If y'all was going to fold, y'all could have had told me so I didn't have to stand on business by myself.
So I thought we was going to do the blackout, the mass blackout, no shopping till December the 5th or after December 5th. I already knew this is why we can never get ahead of nothing. This is why we cannot get anything happening in the US, because people still go out and do shopping anyway. Y'all really just don't care. Y'all don't want no change.
Y'all are so fucking disappointing. This is why we can't get shit done. Y'all some materialistic asses. And this is why nobody takes us seriously, because y'all stuck on stupid. I know y'all saying, damn, Nene, that's fucking harsh. No, it's facts. Black folks love to shop. We are the highest grossing people in the fucking country when it comes to spending our money. Next year, we fall under that big, beautiful bill. The whole fucking bill, and a bitch is about to be broke. For the black people that stayed the out of this shit, thank you. I appreciate you. For the rest of y'all some piss poor mother.
Now, circling back to that report that had the boycotters heated, we gotta break down the details to understand how those record-breaking numbers even happened in the first place. One thing people kept pointing out online was that, hold up, their local stores were practically ghost towns, even while headlines were bragging about booming online sales. And that disconnect sparked a whole wave of suspicion, with folks wondering if those shiny new numbers were really legit or if something else was going on behind the scenes.
So I'm on my way into Walmart to see how many people are shopping on Black Friday. As you can see, it's empty right here. Kind of quiet, real quiet. Let's go back to electronics. Not that many people over here at all. Pretty empty, guys.
Bruh, is y'all broke? Is everybody broke? Northlake just did. It's Black Friday. Ain't nobody in this bitch, bro. I can hear people breathing in this motherfucker. It's not a soul. Okay, it's one person though. Nobody in this motherfucker, bro. What the?
You know how I know the boycott is working? The media is working overdrive to make us believe our boycott did not work, that everybody is out spending a bunch of money. I've seen tons of creators on this app say they drove past all the regular stores, all the usual suspects. All of them were empty. Only seen people really stand outside for that little swag bag. And a lot of people said they just left afterwards. So, which one is it?
None of it's
True. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
Now, as I said before, the details matter here. Digging back into that report, one line jumps out, saying rising prices could be contributing to some of those numbers. Then another line hits right after it, noting that despite spending more overall, Salesforce found U.S. shoppers purchased fewer items at checkout on Black Friday, down 2% from last year. So when you hear that, it pretty much spells it out. People grabbed fewer products, but those inflated prices and some questionable deals are what pushed the totals into record-breaking territory.
Black Friday sales ain't worth a piss. Where are the sales that make you want to fight and cut somebody out? Grease my knuckles up ready for somebody to run up on me. And got there and it was just as peaceful. Plenty of inventory on every aisle. This is disappointing.
So based on that first report, it looks like a lot of items were simply marked up thanks to tariffs, which made the final numbers look bigger than last year. Unfortunately, that didn't stop conservatives from jumping all over the headline and twisting it into a victory chant. One user on X even joked, weren't liberals supposed to crash the economy with a boycott? Looks like they failed again, acting like the entire movement was some tiny fringe group. But when it comes to Target specifically, the boycott aimed right at them is still very much happening. Pastor Jamal Bryant out in Atlanta, who has basically become the face of this Target protest wave, even dropped a video showing himself out in D.C. on Saturday. For his latest caption, a part of his time at the process, he wrote, "Grateful that people nationwide have stepped back from Target after the company turned its back on us." He added that the dedication of the Boycott Target DC crew, who have been out there for 37 straight weeks, is nothing short of legendary. He called DC the new ground zero for the next chapter of the civil rights movement, pushing everyone, no matter where they live, to pour their Cyber Monday dollars into black-owned businesses. So listen, let's break this down in the comments because we need to talk about it. Now that these major corporations seem to have weathered the boycott, do you think boycotts still work? Or is there another way to push back against these companies that profit off our communities? Make sure you're locked in with the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing right here to the channel. And if you love content like this, go ahead and grab a membership to watch full interviews and exclusive originals. And if there's a story you want us to tap into next, you already know, send it our